let me ask you a question. Would you vote for it?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm going to just be real honest with this. She's a Black woman.
Yeah.
Because they skin folk, not Kim folk.
I think it goes back to what somebody was saying, where it's not voting for someone, but majority will vote for somebody else just
Hold on. Let me mind this out.
I think majority.
Is it only because she a Black woman?
Yeah.
Do you not see how that's a bad idea?
Elaborate.
Okay, so we're in 3 proxy wars with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an estimation of 15 to 20 million people illegally into this country. That is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they are in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco, ditto. California, $65 billion deficit. New York, they're literally cutting trash, in which they are the rattiest, dirtiest city, and they've taken up resources as far as free healthcare, free hotels to the tune of $600 a day. They're literally taking over your schools. Your taxpayer dollars are going to fund the migrant crisis. She was supposed to be in charge of this. We have a failing economy. Every single day I see people getting on the internet talking about $30 an hour is the new minimum wage, because inflation is fucking out of control. At one point, it was at almost 10%, depending on what city that you in. She has no policy, no record to stand on. One of the biggest things that she did in her career was lock up more Black men than ever before. But we sitting here and vote her in office on identity politics. The very person that she was under as far as the president of the United States of America, she called him racist during a debate, which shows you how fake she is. And the only thing that we can stand on from a policy perspective is whether or not she's Black and she's a woman. We did that during the Obama administration, and he didn't do anything for Black people. As a matter of fact, y'all complain because the only person that he did, or the only group of people that he really stood for, is the alphabet community, and that's his landmark thing that he's still standing on today. So the only thing that we have to stand on is identity politics. That shit didn't work with Tiffany Henyard in Dayton, Illinois. It didn't work with Karen Bass. It didn't work with Lori Lightfoot in Chicago. It didn't work with Brandon Johnson, that then took over her position in Chicago. It didn't work with Andre Dickens in Atlanta. It didn't work with Eric Adams in New York. It doesn't work across the country. Every single Democratic city is a hellhole. And we sitting here talking about identity politics?
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. It's the only place you can find a wave.
It's the wave!
I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to discuss Anton. Shout out to my man Anton, one of my favorites on YouTube. He schools a Black woman for only wanting to vote Kamala Harris because she's Black. Because she's Black, man. This is sad. Well, shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers, businessman Anton Daniels. Now, I just wish sis could have kept that to herself. You only want to vote for Kamala because she's Black. You don't care about anything that she did for the past 4 years that she's been in office as vice president. You didn't really look at anything that she has done for Black people, as you want to vote for her because she's Black. And then don't even think about it, like Anton said about Obama, how the way he did for the 4 years that he was in office. Well, let's say 8 years that he was in office. What did he really do for Black people? And then let's bring up the fact that Kamala said that she wasn't just only going to do one thing for just Black people. No, she wasn't going to do that. Now, that's what I'm saying. I say us as a group, Black people, we're so confused. We don't know whether to pick a person because they gave us money in the beginning. You know, Donald Trump with the whole stimulus package and money and everything else, but we don't want to vote for him because of the new plan that he's about to do that he got on his page. Then we don't know if we want to vote for Kamala because, you know, she really didn't do anything for the 4 years that she was vice president, in my opinion. But we're going to vote for her because she's Black. Or we're going to vote for her because Beyonce let her use her music for her campaign. Oh, we might as well go ahead, seize the moment and show our young black girls that it's possible that you can become president. Really? Really? I mean, it's just, we're so confused and we just don't know who to choose from. But the crazy part is we can't come together and create our own and to make sure that we do this for us. Yes, they sign bills for other people, these crimes, these hate laws for other ethnic groups. But when are we going to start doing something for ourselves? Now, just like everybody else that was in this, when I think her name is Paige, when she came out and said what she said, I was even disappointed. Because why would you say something like that? Are you really paying attention to what's really going on out there in the world? Let alone, we're not even considered of being helped. Like, it's crazy. It's really sad because ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is really bliss. And I just want to say, like, Anton, for him to be able to speak, do his homework, also articulate it so wonderful that I want to say shout out to him because he really didn't get mad. But it's like, are you serious? And this is what the average black person is thinking, that they're going to vote for Kamala because she's black, man. She goes to all the, I want to say, visit all the sororities and stuff like that and speak about this and that. And it's nothing but women. Nothing but women. Nothing but women. I forgot who the lady's name is, but she put in her book that this is what politicians do, even when they come to black churches. Why is that? See, we're so blue. We're so blue. I'm talking about, like, we have all the information right here on the internet. And you could do your research about Kamala. You could do your research about Donald Trump. But the fact that you say I'm going to vote for her because she's a black woman and don't even know her heritage and where she comes from is exactly why I'm very scared of the next 10, 15 years, because people don't really take the time to do their research. They don't. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, stay updated on all videos we drop on this channel so you won't miss a thing and you'll be the first one to get it. Again, knowledge is power. And a mind is a terrible thing to waste if you don't use it. It's easy to speak on things that you don't know. But it's also embarrassing when you get schooled about what's really going on and you didn't even really take the time to research it. Shout out to the OG Anton Daniels, man, for doing what he's doing. Very smart man. One of the OGs in the YouTube game that I look up to. So, yeah. Until next time, man.